So I'm out driving around in the truck today, and I went into a convenience store. So I go in the convenience store, and while I'm in the convenience store, I buy some lottery tickets, right? So the Powerball drawing that's going to go off on the 3rd is good for $522 million annuity. Anyway, so the Mega Millions, which is the one above it, that one is good for $400 million, which that's a lot of money, right? So I've watched news stories where people have talked about what happened to the winners after they won. I had a brother of mine who won a lottery. I can't remember whether it was Pennsylvania Cash 5 or whatever, many years ago. And he disappeared like a fart in the wind. And so I think when he got done his bender, he had totaled multiple vehicles. He had lost hundreds of thousands of dollars at the casinos in Chester, the Atlantic City casinos, Las Vegas. He went to Florida. He ended up at Indian Reservation, like the Hard Rock, He was all over the place, gambling and gambling and gambling. So anyway, there was a moment where he told me a story about how he needed to get rid of the money as fast as he could. Right? Didn't call me. Didn't tell me nothing about it. Just disappeared off the grid. And he goes and says that his ex-wife found out that he won it big. And so he gets summons, right? I don't know if it was alimony. It was probably child support. He got drugged back into court, like right during, I guess he won this money, like right in the middle or right at the ass end of their divorce. And he didn't claim it right away. He waited a little bit and then claimed it so that, I guess, I don't know if he was trying to hide winning it. I don't know. She wanted her piece, basically. And so what they wanted was a financial itemization. Like, where's all the money? What'd you do with it? And he basically said, I lost it all. $5 million, gone. Like 6 months, gone. So the judge basically gave him 30 days to produce receipts for what happened with all the money. He walks out of the courtroom, and between that day and the day he had to return, he pissed away every dime of the money. Gone. So he walks into the courtroom with a stack of receipts for drugs, hookers, everything that he could, limos, hotels for $10,000 a night, like just, And he dumped it there on the clerk's desk. And basically the judge gave him a lashing about how, you can't be gambling away your money, blah, blah, blah. So he started throwing F-bombs and calling the judge names, saying I wouldn't have the effing money if it wasn't for the gambling. If I didn't buy the ticket and gamble, we wouldn't even be here because I was broke before. I'm broke now. Nothing's changed. I'm still the same guy. So one finger victory salute. Bam, he got thrown in jail for like a week. Anyway, so forget that. So if you go on YouTube, other channels, you can look up what happened to people after they won, right? A lot of people end up dead. They delete themselves. They get involved in drugs. They do some illegal, and I don't understand this. They didn't have money. Now they got money. Now they invest in ventures that are illegal, trying to turn $1 million into $100 million, and then they end up in jail. Or somebody holds them ransom, or family members bleed them dry, and they go into bankruptcy. So many of these guys, kind of like Gary Coleman did when he was making all the money from the Different Stroke show, they just end up as a security guard at a mall. They end up as, some guy pushing boxes around Amazon. And this guy had a beach house with $30 million yacht. Now he's back to a regular job, delivering, phone books or, Jesus, they even do that still? Put in the comments, because I ain't had a phone book delivery in at least 10 years. Definitely before COVID. Anyway, so everybody's always like, well, if I ever won, I'd invest half of it. I'd do this, I'd do that. I had a what alcoholics refer to as a moment of clarity. I was sitting there today, and this idea just hit me. right? If I win one of these tickets right here, and you can mark it right here on this video, I'm going to hire a camera crew. I'm going to make Lindsay Lohan and Charlie Sheen look like some really nice people. But I'm going to hire a camera crew, create a new YouTube channel, because I do not believe anyone's ever done this, and have it follow me around from day one. You won't see the lead up to it until I post those videos later. But I will film the morning I get up to go claim the ticket. I'll film the first day I have the money in the account. The first thing I spend it on, how it gets invested. I really don't care. I'll put it all out there. Because I don't think anybody's ever done that. So I'm going to have a professional camera crew, an editing crew. And it would be my mission that I would create kind of a reality series that between sponsorships and ad revenue and affiliate marketing, whatever it is that I buy while I'm doing this stuff, you're going to have links in the description below to be able to buy those kinds of things. I want to see if there's a way that if in 12 months I manage to blow $1 million in cash, can I get a YouTube channel to refurbish that money? Is it possible to start off with nothing, have lottery winnings, and then use the lottery winnings and parlay it into, now you have notoriety because you're the winner publicly, right? We bought a yacht, we went to Caribbean, we filmed this, we went worldwide with it, right? Each one of the hotels that we go to, we'll plug the hotel, we'll work out a sponsorship deal. If we buy any products along the way, we'll have an entourage, they'll follow along. Is there a way to generate enough revenue with something like that to actually perpetuate it without ever touching the principal? Yeah, we'll invest money in stuff. Probably buy some gold, buy some Bitcoin, buy some hard assets and some income-producing, revenue-generating properties. But everything that is spent in the process of this, I want to see if it's possible to pull that off. Nobody's ever done it. I looked. Nobody's ever filmed the process. They got the news people showed up. The news media got some footage of, oh, they bought a house. Oh, they did this. Oh, they went all private. I have a certain group of individuals, they're not all together, that I really don't like. And I haven't wasted any effort in, trying to generate my own karma. I'm hoping life takes care of that on its own. But nothing would make me happier than to know that my haters can follow everything I do. And, oh God, it would be fun. It would be fun. It would be spiteful, some of it. But I would enjoy the hell out of it. Put in the comments below if you think I'm nuts or if you would do the same thing. Because, hey, if you could spend 10 years of your life running around and filming some, few videos a week and posting them online and getting enough fame out of that to continue to do it basically for free, wouldn't you do it? I mean, all these celebrities and influencers, they give up a little bit of their privacy and their personal life in order to be able to do all that. I mean, if the Kardashians decide they want to plug some product, they get $50,000 just making one Instagram post. Why can't I? Right? Hey. Anyway. Subscribe, like, share. Share this with your friends. I want to see what other people got to say about it. What would you do if you cashed a winning lottery ticket and you had a choice, and I'm in a state where I can claim it anonymously, I don't have to tell nobody anything, and you had a choice on whether or not to go have fun with it or keep your mouth shut? Let me know what you think. Just a weird little idea I had. Have a good day. Ramblin' Rick, out.